finally feeling like I'm alive now. Every day monotony making.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Here we go. And so off the tip, it is New York. Anunoby on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. And it's New York with a rebound. Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. To the middle. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Anunoby. To the inside. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Hits a three-pointer.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that one's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thompson. And he drives in.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Şengün, the screen. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Pass to Anunoby. Can they get it? New York again can't hit.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Thompson right side. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. Now Brunson kicks it out to Anunoby. New York again can't hit. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Anunoby.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Drills it from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside. Here's Hart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that's not going to go. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Houston.
15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Eason with a steal. It's stolen by Hart. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Screen by Hart. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Anunoby's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Back to Eason. Lets the three fly. And Anunoby pulls it down. Fast break. Here comes New York. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bridges hits them both. Thompson with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Okogie to stop the run. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Houston working the ball around. Stolen by Bridges. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nadia. No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's Eason with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Sohan outside. For 3, Bridges. Capella with a rebound. Houston leading by 3. Back to Finney-Smith. Inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Capella. Robinson with a steal. To the middle. And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Eason. From the arc. And Dadier pulls it down. Pass to Alvarado. Tipped. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Back to Finney-Smith. Now here's Eason. Here's Okogie. And another miss by Houston. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Robinson. Oh, swiped away. Okogie on the wing. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
.43 seconds left in the second period. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Dadye. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball. Alvarado with a steal. Here's Robinson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New York shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. That one's off. And the Rockets making a change here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Smith. Durant for three. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper. For three, Bridges. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep three. And it's New York with a rebound. For three, Bridges. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 3. Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Şengün, no good. Pass to Dadye. Alvarado outside. For 3, Bridges. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the basket by Bridges.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Pick by Smith. The kick to Durant. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 9 points.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Again, the miss by Bridges. Houston leading by 4. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Alvarado. No points so far. Pass to Dadye. New York working the ball around now. Outside McBride. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Knicks missing. The Rockets lead by 6. On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. And Houston, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
To the inside. KD jams it straight down.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Sochan. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's McBride. Knocks down the long J. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The drive by Van Vliet from the baseline. And another basket for Houston.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Drives to the hoop. Van Vliet misses. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Alvarado. Back to McBride. Here's Dadier to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now McBride. Elbow shot on the way. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
17.
The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Eason. "27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Capella, and the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
And here's Alvarado. Takes the 3. McBride can't get it to go. Pass to Eason. For 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And, well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Now here's Anunoby. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. Here's Durant. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Houston leading by 16. Now Smith. He's covered by Hart. The 3, Durant. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Smith. Back to Okogie. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And stolen by Brunson.
Houston foul. Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Hart on the wing. And Anunoby for three.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
Here's Eason. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Houston
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. For three, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
On the wing, Durant.
62.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 26 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
They get it back. Şengün. Thompson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Eason. Just 5 to shoot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Smith outside. Stolen by Bridges. And Anunoby for three. Knocks down the trifecta.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
48.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now Anunoby. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Houston ball.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. 22 was their biggest lead. Now Eason launches it from deep. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Durant hits from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Rockets lead.
And here is Thompson.
52.
Pass to Eason. The three. And Houston another three.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And stolen by Durant. Now here's Şengün. Covered by Towns. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the